So pre-taxi check. So mixture, lean by an inch. Cabin heat, I think we're good today.
Yep.
Flaps, check and retract. So retract in increments, right?
Yeah, so 20, okay. And you want to, so I normally look through the middle so I can see both.
Okay.
So that way you can see both coming up at the same time. Okay. And then none of them came back down, good.
Okay, dead mag check. So left, both, right, both.
In this case, it's just left, right, both.
Ah, okay. Oh, left, right, both, correct. So, yeah, sorry. Fuel selector is still the same. Heading indicator.
It's just a habit.
Yeah. Okay, so we're at 165.
Yep.
Okay, avionics on and set.
That's transponder.
Oh, sorry.
Not yet. So avionics, so set that to ATIS.
125.5, yeah.
Information Alpha on initial contact.
So still Alpha.
Okay.
Information Alpha at 1400 Zulu, wind 1305 knots.
So I'll switch to ground. Actually, what is ground?
124.3.
124.3. For some reason, I really struggle to remember those.
What do you use for your notepad? Here, I'll give you one of my copies, and if you want to photocopy or if you want to just reference it, by all means.
Nice. Actually, I do have something sort of similar to this that I did myself, but yeah. I'll modify. Okay.
Departure on a flight plan.
Okay, so I'll call for a clearance.
Yeah.
If we could get that, please.
Oscar Mike Charlie Tower cleared for touch and go, runway 13. This is Golf Hotel Tango Delta, Vanderbilt ground, runway 13, altimeter 3002. Say your planned routing and altitude outside of the Vanderbilt control zone.
We'd like to get the Alex Fraser route for Vancouver Harbor, please.
Hotel Tango Delta ground, runway 13, altimeter 3002, taxi via Alpha. Automall departure initially, tower will advise, left turn to Fraser Bridge. Squawk 0035, contact tower 118.1, holding short.
Hotel Tango Delta, squawking 0035.
Hotel Tango Delta ground, roger.
Big Ryan, good morning. This is Cessna 152, Quebec Sierra, Golf Quebec Sierra Sierra on the main apron with Alpha, requesting taxi for circuits.
Cessna Golf Quebec Sierra Sierra, Vanderbilt ground, runway 13, altimeter 3002, taxi via Alpha, circuits approved, squawk 2427, contact tower 118.1, holding short.
Squawk 2427, Quebec Sierra Sierra. Okay, so continue checklist.
Whiskey to the Bravo Tower, cleared.
Transponder set.
Runway 13.
Transponder set and standby. So 2427, 2427, and to standby.
Tango Delta ground, cross runway 25.
Altimeter set and
holding short.
3002.
3002. Okay.
Hotel Tango Delta.
02.
We are at Foxtrot. Set clear for us to cross.
There you go.
And brakes check while they're still on. Flight control. Okay, so this is during taxi.
118.1, holding short.
Hotel Tango Delta, great, thanks.
Bad habit to keep things on the dash.
Yeah, that really doesn't work, does it?
Yeah,
You got a better place for this?
I'd slip it on the side for now, and then when you need it again, pull it up.
Okay, so brake test.
Yep. Turbine net traffic, VFL approved.
We'll sign that on next time.
Okay,
Brakes
control.
work. Okay, you have control.
Bravo X-ray tower.
Now brakes work, you have control.
Okay, and it's
Runway 13.
13. Okay, so we're heading this way.
Oscar Mike Charlie Tower number 3, full system HUD downwind.
Oscar Mike Charlie, traffic inside.
Okay, so I'll head to the run-up area.
Yep.
Avoiding the helipads.
Wow, the old helipad.
Yeah, but anyone still uses that. Okay, so looking at the wind swap and swing around into wind. Doesn't turn very steep.
No, doesn't have.
Okay.
8 degrees, roughly.
So yeah, that's pretty into wind, hey?
Yep, good.
Okay, so back to checklist. Run up check. Okay, into wind, nose
So
wheel
whenever
straight.
you're idling, bring it back to 1,000,
1,000.
otherwise you'll get a negative discharge as well. Keeps the engine.
Nobody wants a negative discharge. Okay. Into wind, nose wheel straight. Clear behind. We are clear behind. Brakes are on. Fuel selector is on both. Mixture is set to rich. Throttle to 1700. Oil temperature is still green. Oil pressure is still green. Amp meter, full load.
So turn on all the switches.
Unable touch and go due to bird on the runway. Cleared low approach, runway 13.
And flaps down, because that's electrical. Now we check to make sure that it's still positive charging.
Okay, and so negative would be shown by an amber?
Yeah, so for example, if you did have a negative discharge, you'd get this.
Right, okay.
So you'll see the negative and you'll see,
Got
you may or may not see the low voltage light, but you'll definitely see a negative.
Any Bravo X-ray, pull up and go around traffic on the runway.
Okay, so suction check is in the green, yep. And carb heat on. Check RPM drop. Carb heat off. No spike, no ice. RPM stable, yep. Carb heat on. Or off, rather. Mixture check.
Sierra Bravo, Vanderbilt ground, runway 13, altimeter 3002, taxi via Alpha, automobile departure is clock 2437.
Okay, so for this one, we prefer if you lean to peak. Right, so that's just keep going left until you see the drop.
Yeah.
Right, so like pretty much like the cruise check. That's a drop, 1 to the right, 2 to the right, and then leave it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Magnetos, okay, so check. Take both sides.
That's a good drop, back to both. Now we bring them back to both,
And
then
right.
to the right. Good drop within 125, and then back to both.
Okay, carb heat on.
Tango Delta Tower.
Throttle to idle.
13 Alpha.
Tango Delta, lining up.
And oil pressure. It's in the green.
Number 1 on Delta.
Carb heat off.
Ground. The bird left all on its own.
Throttle to 1000.
Proceed by Delta across runway 07 Charlie to the apron.
Amp meter check.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo Tower.
Circuit breakers. Nothing's popped. Okay, and I think we're
Good, run-up check complete.
run-up check complete. So we're still leaned.
Yep. That's
So
what we-
okay, so we do a pre-takeoff now.
Yep.
Okay, so flight controls are free.
Correction, Golf Foxtrot Victor Bravo, Vanderbilt Tower, runway 13, altimeter 3002.
Flap, the trim is set for takeoff. Yeah, and oval looks good. Flap set for takeoff. Are we
Zero.
Zero flat. Okay.
Cleared for takeoff.
Fuel quantity.
Hotel Tango Delta.
Both tanks are showing correct. Oil temp and pressure are good. Primer is locked.
Monitor my frequency 118.1.
Magnetos master on. Magnetos both. Yep. Carb heat off. Yep.
Cessna base.
Mixture rich. There it is. Fuel selector on. Yeah. Flight instruments left to right.
Oscar Mike Charlie Tower, keep the downwind in close to save at moonbound traffic.
So for our flight instruments, I normally just check the 6-pack,
Okay.
because avionics is a different check.
Okay.
Correction.
Okay. Yeah.
So we're taking a look, airspeed 0, top of the orange, top of the white, altimeter set, VSI 0, heading indicator aligned with magnetic compass, turn coordinator stable.
Okay.
So now you check the avionics?
So avionics set for departure.
Not yet,
No.
not until we're actually on the taxiway.
Okay, and we've got the correct transponder code.
Oscar Mike Charlie Tower number 3, follow system, I'll head downwind.
Shall I put it on? Oh,
Nope, not yet.
okay. Parking brakes are on, yeah. Baggage release items, yeah. Harness and doors secured, and your window's good.
Yep.
Takeoff safety briefing complete.
Do you know how to do one?
So we'll be taking off on 13. If we're not airborne by Charlie, we'll abort the takeoff. If we are, and we are below 400 feet, we'll land straight ahead. If we're above 400 feet, we'll attempt to land back on the runway. If we're at circuit height, we will circle back and head back for the runway.
on a IFR flight plan.
Close. You're missing a couple items. After your normal takeoff from runway 13, it is a rotation speed of 50 knots and a climb out speed of VY at 67 knots.
Okay.
And then your go, no-go decision. So you said taxiway Charlie, I believe. There's no taxiway Charlie in for runway 13. So that's going to be the control tower there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if we do have any malfunction down on the runway, it's power idle brakes as required. Exit the runway, contact ATC. And then you can do your 400 feet and straight out and circuit altitude.
Okay.
Okay.
7027.
Okay,
Contact Vancouver departure on 132.
Okay, takeoff safety briefing complete. Landing lights on. So lights are all still set.
So landing light now turn on.
Taxi landing. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's landing, yep.
Okay. Transponder set to alt.
Now we set it to alt.
Takeoff time noted.
9:20, let's say.
You've got that?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Radio ready. Now we can switch. And now we can move.
Mike, after Princeton, it's Cranbrook.
So we're technically still on the taxiway though.
We are, but we don't want you doing things while moving.
7027 contact.
And obviously now it's not busy, so it's all on one frequency. But if it is really busy, by the time you get there, they may have already called you.
Oh yeah.
So that's why just before you move, that's why we do the whole pre-takeoff check there.
We'll get back to you.
Hey, Bravo Mike Ground, call me when you're ready to taxi at the fuel pumps. And
taxi now.
So remember, you always want to tilt into the approach. So you can see, so I have control.
Yeah.
So what you want to, well, I have control anyway because I'm going to show you this demo. What you want to do is you want to tilt
Number 3, following a Cessna on final, keep your basing close.
into the approach, like so.
So you're watching traffic?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not going to call him if I see traffic.
Got ya.
Right, and then of course, the distance between yourself and the whole short line is, you should be able to see the whole short line past the cow line.
Okay, perfect, thank you.
Alright, you have control?
Got control? Okay, I'll make my...
There's no point in, because that's why we tilt into the approach.
Oh,
Even
yeah,
even if we're ready, if we call them, they're just going to tell us the whole short line. So after Whiskey Zulu Bravo, we're most likely able to take off after that. That's why I said 9:20, even though it's like 9:08. So you're just maintaining that situational awareness.
Mike Tango Echo 1500 west of King George.
They're landing on 25. Sorry, 07.
13.
Approved, altimeter is 3002, squawk ident.
Oh, he's on base?
Yeah, no, that guy's on final. There's one more guy on base. If 07, you'd see them coming final this way.
Hey, Bravo Mike.
He's not landing on 13.
He is.
Really?
Yeah.
Then a taxi via Alpha or Golf.
He's landing on 07.
Okay, and we'll advise afterwards.
Really?
Roger.
That's 13.
Oh, yes.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, that's approved.
Okay, got another one? Jesus.
Your traffic is now at your 2 o'clock.
Alright, so I'm going to show you the demo for this one.
Heading towards
Okay.
Okay, I have control.
You control?
Hotel Tango Delta, we have traffic in sight. Hotel Fox Hotel, Nodley Xing at Delta, contact ground 124.
Oh, funny, it looks like they're lining up for 07 from here for me.
Zulu Bravo, traffic at Xing at Delta, clear for touch and go, runway 13.
Oh, there's one more after that too.
Ground 172 Oscar Victor, looking for taxi.
So if 07, the approach end is that way, like straight.
The right hand, okay.
Ground runway 13, altimeter is 3002, taxi via Alpha.
I haven't done many circuits on 13 actually, so it's good to practice this.
Okay.
0033 and looking at 3,500 if I can get it.
Oscar Victor, the Point Roberts departure, contact tower 118.1 when you're ready.
1181, Oscar Victor.
Foxtrot Victor Bravo, clear to land, runway 13.
So let me, well no, there's still that guy there.
Foxtrot Victor Bravo, clear to land, runway 13.
So you see how I numbered them? So that's pretty much the order that
you get them. Yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna produce similar.
Mike Tango Echo, thank you. Have the traffic in request change en route.
Mike Tango Echo, contact Vancouver now.
Mike Tango Echo, thank you.
Another one on base.
Oh gosh.
Aren't we? They'll give us a line up, won't they?
Yeah. He was trying to space, but right now, you see how there's two people on frequency right now?
Yeah.
They're training one of them.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Victor Bravo Tower, exit on Delta, contact ground 124.3 off the
and
runway.
you see how some people are exiting? They're probably leaving the circuit.
Tower traffic exiting Delta, cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
So hopefully now we'll be able to go after
Tower
him.
number 2, false Cessna, short final.
So Oscar Mike Charlie is a Citabria number 2, most likely in the downwind, which means number 1, and we'll get to go after him. So pretty much once he crosses, if no one's talking, I'm going to say, hey, Tower Quebec is here, ready on Alpha.
Yep.
No.
Here, Bravo Tower, surveillance service terminated.
So there's another one. So
Hotel Tango Delta Tower, surveillance service terminated.
Hotel Tango.
Damn, we're sat here for like 0.2 already.
0.1. But yeah.
Boundary Tower, Whiskey Zulu Bravo's downwind, touch and go.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo Tower number 2, false Citabria,
Oh
1 mile.
gosh.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo's with traffic.
Oscar Mike Charlie Tower, cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Oscar Mike Charlie.
Busy in the circuit.
Yeah.
Playground, beach touches.
It's like 8 a.m.
On the apron, decreasing 1 circuit and departure for Oakland Island with the information on for.
Beach Duchess, Golf India X-Ray Delta, Boundary ground, runway 13, altimeter 3002, taxi via Golf, 1 circuit approved, followed by straight out Orcas Island. Squawk 6413, contact tower 118.1, holding short.
Squawk 6413, India X-Ray data. Foxtrot Victor Bravo, Delta for the apron.
Hotel Foxtrot, Hotel ground, taxi via Delta, cross runway 7 Charlie to the apron.
Hotel Foxtrot,
Yeah.
Roger.
Big Tower Quebec Sierra, ready on Alpha.
Quebec Sierra Sierra Tower, line up runway 13 at Alpha.
Quebec Sierra.
That's Fox 6 Bravo, Delta for the apron.
Approach end is clear.
Victor Bravo Tower, taxi via, correction, Foxtrot Victor Bravo, where you are. Say your position.
1 Delta for the apron.
Foxtrot Victor Bravo Tower, ground, taxi via Delta, cross runway 07 Charlie to the apron.
Foxtrot Victor Bravo.
Center line 13.
Anywhere requesting the PSL.
Quebec Sierra Sierra Tower, cleared for takeoff runway 13.
Quebec Sierra.
Bravo X-ray, tower number 2 follows Cessna.
Full power.
Turning final.
Confirm full power. Gauge is green. Airspeed alive. And 50 and rotate.
Follow traffic to depart.
No PFL in here, Bravo today. Delta is
Goes to the horizon.
and the runway change for the 07.
And then from there, VY. Now, I won't recommend VY, especially if there's a person in front of us.
Okay.
We want to make sure we have that person in sight at all times.
Underground, good morning. Diamond D 40 Golf Papa, Delta Papa.
Okay, for runway 13, 400 feet or the end of the runway, turn left, right? So at the end of apron 3, which is right here, that's your end of the runway. So I'm not going to turn left if I'm following that guy.
Okay, so you're going to turn where he turned.
Essentially, yeah.
Oscar Victor, right turn approved.
Oh, look at that viz, completely reduced out east.
Yeah. This is the best thing to do today.
Underground, Golf Papa, Delta Papa.
Golf Papa, Delta Papa, Boundary Bay ground. It's runway 13, altimeter is 3003, correction 3002. Taxi via Alpha, squawk
100 feet to go. 50 feet to go. Attitude, power, trim.
Powell River.
So you're kind of half on your downwind already?
No, I'm still in crosswind.
Papa, Delta Papa.
I haven't passed, so normally we want to fly around the threshold of 25 if we're using runway 13. Otherwise we're cutting in the circuit.
Okay.
Now, if you notice, once again, when I go on my downwind,
Departure initially, tower turn you towards the...
where do you go? There you went.
When you're clear of any inbound traffic. Contact
Look at my wing strut
when you're ready.
when I wings level. That's halfway.
So halfway. Yeah, okay.
Touch and go, runway 13.
Got ya. That's your half mile.
Yeah, primer, master mags, circuit breakers, carb heat, mixture.
Do you mind if I turn the radio up a little bit?
Sierra Sierra Tower number 3 follows Citabria, mile head downwind.
With traffic, Quebec Sierra. Fuel selector on, oil temperature pressure green, left to right check complete.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo Tower number 4, follow system.
Now, if you're on runway 13 and you're following the like Highway 99, you're going to cut in your base. So you want to slant out a little bit.
Victor Tower identified, monitor my frequency.
There's our number 2 traffic and our number 1 traffic is just slanting.
India Bravo Hotel, watch it.
India Bravo X-ray Tower, roger. Oscar Mike Charlie Tower cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Oscar Mike Charlie.
Okay, have visual on the runway at all times. When they're beam us, that's good spacing.
Tower, just right turn for downwind runway 07.
Clear left, turn left, power 1,500 RPM. Trim 1, trim 2, and let go. Hold 800 feet, flaps 10 on base. Lower the nose, trim maybe half, nose down. Flaps 20, stabilize, trim half, nose down.
You bang on.
Yeah, I told you. 1,500 RPM, and I'm going to bring it all the way in. I'm going to square my base to final to give that guy a bit more room.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo Tower, keep your base in close to the traffic following.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Zulu Bravo X-ray Tower, extend the downwind, all advised base turn.
India Bravo Hotel.
Alright, now shallow turn to final. Double check the windsock. Wind's coming from one, pretty much bang on headwind.
Yeah.
From here, I'm going to keep the power because, like I said, wind's calm, 1,005, will bring you all the way in.
Yeah, the picture looks good, yeah.
Sierra Tower cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Come back, Sierra. Alright, now I'll do gentle wind corrections. Maybe it's coming from 140. Right here, I'm going to do a gradual reduction in power, and I'm going to bring it down to 1,200.
Tower, turn base, number 1, runway 07, number 3 to the field, traffic turning final, runway 13.
India Bravo still looking.
And over the threshold, then I'm going to bring it to idle. Once again, still holding my 65, holding now cruise attitude, and let it bleed off. Gentle nose down, and nose comes down, flaps come up, mixture's full rich, throttle's full, carbides in, don't forget right rudder, and airspeed alive, and rotate.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Question?
You make it look easy.
Well, that's my job.
Yeah.
You have control?
Okay, I have control.
India Bravo X-ray Tower, turn direct threshold 07.
India Bravo X-ray.
Okay, so pitching for 67.
Yeah, and having that traffic in sight.
Yeah, keeping traffic in sight. Okay, so I'm going to make my turn at around 400.
Yep.
They're now on my beam, so starting my turn. So climb and turn to the left.
India Bravo X-ray Tower, winds 14 at 5 knots, clear to land, runway 07.
India Bravo X-ray, clear, land 07.
Oscar Mike Charlie Tower, number 1.
Oscar Mike Charlie.
Or number 2. Most likely.
Oscar Mike Charlie Tower, number 1, runway 13.
Oscar Mike Charlie, number 1.
Oscar Victor Tower, surveillance service.
Okay, so I'm going to start my downwind leg now.
Nope, you don't want to cut. You don't want to cut past runway 25.
Okay.
For terminal, I guess, at 127.
Oscar Victor Tower, contact Vancouver Terminal.
800 feet.
Okay, so cruise.
So that's why we give call outs, right? 100 feet to go, 50 feet to go. At 50 feet, then you recover, so you're not reacting to being at 800, you're anticipating to be at 800.
Okay.
Number 2 follows to Tabria, turning.
Okay, so start.
Number 2 with traffic, back to here.
Okay, so start my downwind checks.
Yep.
So primer, master, mags, switches are good, carby on,
Charlie Tower cleared,
and
runway 13.
mixture is rich.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll make my call.
Well, they called you, we're number 2.
Okay, so I don't need to.
Yeah, so we're sequenced already with the Citabria now turning base to final.
The Tabry is, okay, so he's there?
Yeah,
Okay,
which
cool.
means we're number 2. Which means,
Bravo X-ray Tower, taxi via Bravo to the
yeah,
monitor.
and then so once you're about your 45-degree angle from your point of no movement, you see how you're cutting power, leave it at 2001 to 2002
Okay.
with carbine.
Okay, so start my base now?
Sure, so turn, power, 15, trim those up, 1, 2.
1, 2.
and if you let go, you're pretty much bang on. 10 degrees of flaps,
on frequency,
lower the nose, because you're going to need it. And then 20 degrees of flaps once stabilized, and then trim half nose down.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, Boundary Tower, runway 13,
stabilized, so
002, cleared,
hours,
left downwind, runway 13,
20 degrees.
Now trim half nose down.
So one half nose.
Yep,
Back
because
there.
look at your airspeed. Right, so you want to pitch nose down now.
Back there.
Yeah,
Okay. So 60, is that good?
65.
65, okay, so a little bit.
4, touch and go, runway 13.
Quebec, sir.
Sorry.
That's fine, I'll do radio call.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so
Right, now shallow turn.
shallow turn, start for final.
Yeah.
A little RPM maybe, because I think I'm a tiny bit low.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, well, 400, yeah, I don't know. Let's see when we get
No,
on
this is good, but you have to lower the nose. You need to continue.
Oh yeah, airspeed is low.
Continue to pitch for 65.
Okay, so trying to intersect the center line.
Okay, now gradual reduction in power, not idle all the way, just reduction, and then you're going to need to bring the nose down a little bit to keep your airspeed at 65. Aim for the runway numbers, right? Bring the power back a little bit now to about 1,200, and then over the threshold, bring it to idle. And then flare normally.
Indeed exceeded Levion Golf.
Okay, so approaching the threshold, so power to idle.
Also indeed exceeded. Mike Charlie down.
Cruise attitude.
Oscar Mike Charlie, tower number 2, full Cessna on base.
Oscar Mike Charlie, traffic inside.
Oh, okay, so clean up, flaps up, power to full, carby in.
Cleared 4, touch and go, runway 13.
A little bit of right rudder. 50, rotate.
Okay, that was not bad.
A little bit wobbly.
Yeah, you need a bit more right rudder there on the approach.
Tower, keep the circuit in close to stay ahead of inbound traffic.
Staying close, Quebec's is here. Alright, which means we have permission. Clear left, turn left.
Okay, perfect. So climbing to...
So we can turn now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because we got permission and I feel it's safe. If you feel unsafe, then you say unable. We'll stay behind the traffic.
Mike Charlie, extend downwind, I'll call the base turn.
Oscar Mike Charlie will do that.
X-ray Delta, tower lineup, runway 13 at Golf.
Alright, and then you can continue turning into the downwind now.
Oscar Mike
So even up inside the threshold?
Because we've been we've been told to keep it in close.
Right, okay.
12 o'clock, 1 mile, Cessna, crosswind, runway 13.
Alright, good, and then downwind normally up to 800 feet.
Okay.
So 700 feet, which means 100 feet to go.
So 100 feet to go, so...
50 feet to go, attitude power trim.
Okay, so attitude power. Like 2100, right?
23 to 22, because you haven't put out carb heat yet.
Okay. Okay, so do my downwind checks. Primer, master max, which is good. Circuit breakers, carb heat on, mixers rich.
Quebec Sierra tower number 2, follows the Tabria mile file.
Traffic inside, Quebec's is here.
Bravo tower
I didn't know it was,
Yeah, that's okay.
Left side, Cessna,
Okay,
downwind.
so... wasn't that? Flat.
Where's
Power to 15, flaps.
You have, right there, that's our plane right on our 9 o'clock low.
Bravo tower number 3.
I don't have it actually.
Right, beam us now. On the left behind the wing strut.
Got it, got it. Yeah.
Right, clear left, turn left.
Okay, so power to 15, turning left, and flaps to 10.
Nope. Trim first.
3002.
Oh, okay.
1, 2. Try and hold 800 feet. There
Okay,
you go. Now 10 degrees of flap.
Oscar Mike Charlie tower cleared 4, touch and go, runway 13.
Oscar Mike Charlie.
Stabilize, 20.
Identified, monitor my frequency 118.1.
it's going to take a bit to get these habits, you know.
That's fine.
It's funny how putting in just like a little change. Okay, so 60 knots, I want...
65, so lower the nose.
So just trim down a little bit.
And keep the power.
Delta Papa tower.
Don't touch it. Just pitch nose down because you're 60 right
Hold short, Papa Delta Papa.
Okay, there's 65.
Miami Tower, Whiskey Zulu Bravo is downwind, touch and go.
Now,
Whiskey Zulu Bravo Tower.
yeah, just keep it in. Gradual reduction of power.
Cessna turning base.
And you can start now.
Quebec Sierra Sierra Tower cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Quebec, Sierra.
India X-ray Delta, tower number 4,
Yes.
full system on.
About 1,200 RPM.
India X-ray Delta, traffic inside.
Lower the nose as you reduce the power to keep your airspeed. And then windsock, winds coming from around 140. So you're going to need maybe a little bit of right rudder in the landing. Right, over the threshold, power idle.
From Alpha, line up runway 13.
Hey, power idle.
You want to keep the nose down until just flaring. And here's good. And hold, and hold, and nose up.
Okay, so clean up. Mixture's rich, power to full, carby in. Okay, rotate.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 13.
So I'm noticing that you're flaring a bit high.
Yeah, I wasn't I?
Yeah. So you just want to make sure that you stay closer to the runway and you bring it to a cruise attitude, not nose up attitude. Otherwise you'll balloon because you still have airspeed.
Yeah.
Oscar Mike Charlie, tower number 4, follow Duchess turning base. After the touch and go, plan a right-hand turn to join right downwind, runway 07.
Okay, start my left.
So we're planning the full stop on this circuit.
Oscar Mike Charlie, your exercise is approved. Plan for the closed space, runway 07.
Oscar Mike Charlie.
Right, watch your attitude. Right, you want to make
yeah.
sure,
Yeah, airspeed is creeping up.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo, Oscar Sierra Bravo Tower, exit on Delta.
Okay, so coming up, so 100 from circuit altitude.
Just say 100 feet to go.
100 feet to go.
50 feet
Okay,
to
so
go.
50 feet.
Attitude power trim.
So cruise attitude, power to 22. Okay, so start my downwind checks. Prime and master mag switches are good.
Fly a proper downwind. Look at your wing strut. So a bit more to the left.
To the left.
Yeah, because if we're using 13, our heading should be 310.
Okay, I was watching the end of the 25.
Yeah, but you...
Sierra Tower number 3, follow Cessna turning final.
With traffic, Quebec City. You want to make sure, watch your 800 feet, and you want to make sure that we're parallel to the wing, to the runway there.
Okay.
Popped up Bravo Tower identified.
A little more to the right, and yeah, and then finish your left to right check.
Touch and go, runway 13.
Inject data.
Watch your altitude there, and that's our traffic at our 10 o'clock, 10 to 11.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, we're number 3.
Yeah, so if you bring power to 2,300 initially in the cruise, when you turn carb heat, that's going to drop 100 RPM.
Brings you to 22.
Exactly, and that's what we want.
Okay, so traffic is
Right at beam us now.
on my beam, so I can start my
Turn, yeah. So turn.
and
Now
power
keep
to
power to 1,007. Why? Because we're further out than usual.
Tower window 1406 knots.
Trim,
Land runway
1, 2,
1, 2, and
flaps 10
flaps
in the white
10.
arc, right?
Okay.
Now notice
And
now
nose
that,
up.
yeah, good, because we want to pitch for 65 and flaps 20.
Tango India Tower,
Trim
traffic,
nose
you're
down.
following us now on left base, runway 13.
Tango India, thank you.
Stabilize.
Trim nose down, right?
Pitch for 65. Trim. Okay, and traffic is
Short final over, almost over threshold.
okay.
Over the
So
displacement.
turning
right?
final
Yeah, lower the nose as you turn, pitch for
because I'm
65.
still at 60. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit wide. I'm going to bring.
No,
No,
yeah,
I think I'm good on power.
yeah, keep it consistent. Right, you actually need
Miami Tower, Whiskey Zulu
bring
Bravo
it down to maybe 1,005.
Quebec Sierra Sierra Tower cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Quebec City.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo Tower number 3, follow Cessna.
Gradual reduction now.
Base.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo is good traffic.
Now we can bring it down to 1,003.
India X-ray Delta Tower identified. Pop Delta, Pop Tower.
Lower the nose, pitch for 65.
South Papa, thank you.
And I'll bring you right to the numbers over the threshold, power idle.
So we're pitching 65.
Yeah, and you want to pitch 65 all the way until you cruise. So just as you're about to cruise, power idle and cruise.
Okay, so
Tower A18 Bravo.
Power idle.
power idle and cruise.
Too fast. And here.
Springbank.
There you go.
Okay,
That's
so
what you want.
clean up,
Got him in
power full, copy in,
A little bit of right rudder.
rotate, right
Nice
rudder,
center line.
rotate 60.
Beautiful.
Oscar Mike, Charlie, ground taxi via Charlie to the apron.
Mike Charlie, thank you.
Is that shuddering the wheels slowing down?
Via tower, cleared land runway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zero
okay.
Tango India.
normal.
Yeah, I felt it before, I just didn't know what it was. Okay, see if I can do something like that again.
Okay.
Okay, so coming up to 400, so start my first turn.
Do you want me to shut up and you want to try it yourself?
No, tell me if I'm, going off course.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll
it's,
let you try to do as much of it as you can. But watch your airspeed.
Yeah, thank you.
Mike, tower line up runway 138 Alpha.
Lining up 13.
So in the turn, I notice you keep that cruise attitude. You want to keep it up.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm still slow. Okay, so 50 to go.
No delay, exit on Delta. Contact ground door 24.3 after runway.
Power to 23. Start my downwind checks. Primer Master Max switches are good. Copy on. Should bring me to 22. And I'm about halfway on the strut.
Number 2 looking, Quebec City.
Halfway on the strut, maybe a little bit far out.
Mike, tower cleared for takeoff, runway 13. Contact departure airborne.
What was our clearance?
13 and
number 2, I have the traffic inside now.
Okay.
Tower Quebec City with traffic.
Okay, I've got the traffic.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo, tower traffic on the roll. Cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Okay, so traffic is on my beam.
Now
So I'm going to start my...
No, you're going to wait.
Actually, I'm going to wait. So I'm still a little bit to go, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to throttle back turn first.
Power.
Roger. Winds 150 at 6 knots.
Put it to 17.
15.
15? Okay.
Because you're closer now. And
Okay,
trim
and
right away.
flaps.
Don't trim.
One.
Playground, this is Diamond Katana Golf Echo.
And it's 2 degrees.
One
more?
information Alpha.
I've got 10 degrees of flaps.
Yeah, I know. But see, you're barely doing 65 right now.
Did I do that in the wrong order then?
Yes. You need
Oh,
a trim
shit.
first and then flaps. So flaps 20.
Okay, and that gives me 65.
Mike Lima, Vanderbeek ground, say again.
Diamond Katana Golf Echo, Mike Lima at Maya Plum for local east with information Alpha.
Echo Mike Lima, ground runway 13, altimeter 3002, taxi via Alpha Automall departure, squawk 3016, contact tower 118.1, holding short.
3013.
Bring in a little bit of power because I'm low.
Understood. Good.
Playground, this is Cessna 1.
Watching my airspeed.
Requesting taxi clearance to...
Looking for the centre line.
Zulu Tango India, ground taxi via Delta, hold short runway 25.
Okay, there we go.
25, Zulu Tango India.
So checking the windsock, see if I got any crosswind. And
Echo Mike Lima confirming squawk code 3016.
okay, just reduce some power a little.
Quebec Sierra Sierra tower cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Quebec City.
Okay, and once I hit the threshold, power to idle. And rotate. Oh, too much.
Hold.
Playground, this is the Diamond Echo Mike Lima confirming
Okay, back in the centre line.
3016.
And clean up. Power. Copy. Rotate at 50. Lift off at 60. Trim.
Don't use lift off. That's a heli term.
Okay. That's a what term?
Helicopter term.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Tower number 1.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Quebec Sierra Tower, fly runway heading 800 feet before turning crosswind.
Wilco, Quebec Sierra.
Flight, what did he say? Flight 800
800 feet before turning crosswind.
Take land, this is Echo Mike Lima, confirming squawking code 3016.
Echo Mike Lima, ground affirmative.
Flight 800 before turning cross.
Yes.
Okay, so keep going.
Yep.
Okay.
And Zulu Tango, just confirm you are holding short runway 25.
Okay, so staying on runway heading.
Ready.
8 Bravo Mike, once you're on the runway, you can just plan to close the door on the runway and taxi via runway 25 for runway 13 departure, and I'll just have a new transponder code for you.
Copy that, 8 Bravo Mike.
100 feet to go.
Okay, so 50, so cruise now.
Yeah, attitude, power, trim, clear left, turn left.
Weird being this far out.
It is, but still within gliding distance.
That's because we've got somebody coming in on 25.
Yep. So crosswind?
Sorry, no crosswind?
No, turn, like, hold your crosswind, don't...
Oh, don't cut in?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Is it okay now to go downwind?
No, not yet. Keep going a bit more.
From Mike Tower, hold short runway.
Once we pass threshold 25, then we can turn downwind. Watch your 800 feet.
Tower cleared for touch and go runway.
Watch your 800 feet.
Bravo.
Zulu Tango India, ground, cross runway 25, taxi via Charlie to the apron.
Crossing 25, Charlie to the apron. Zulu Tango India.
8 Bravo Mike, ground, correction tower, squawk 2677, balance unchanged.
2677, balance unchanged, 8 Bravo Mike.
Okay, so start my downwind checks. Primer, master, mags, good, switches, copy on.
And we're ready to go.
Mixture rich.
Short 13.
Harness and door secure. And we're at 800. RPM's a little low, so bring it to 22.
Bay Tower, Quebec Sierra, left downwind 13 for a touch and go.
8 Bravo Mike, tower from runway 07, cleared for takeoff runway 13, contact departure airborne.
Okay, departure 13, Vancouver departure on airborne, and thanks a lot.
So I haven't had our sequence yet,
Yeah,
Quebec Sierra Tower.
so I'm carrying on down.
number 1, Quebec Sierra. Now we're number 1.
Okay.
Okay,
So starting to turn.
and then power,
Power to 15.
trim,
Actually, I'm going to go 17. Trim 1, 2.
Good.
And 10 degrees of flaps, and resisting the
just
climb.
make sure you confirm you're in the white arc first before you do that.
Oh, okay.
You were, but just be careful.
Yep. Okay, and once it's stabilized, 20 degrees.
Good.
Quebec Sierra Tower cleared for touch and go runway 13.
Quebec Sierra.
And trim.
100 Bay Tower, Foxtrot Mike Tango Echo 1200 over the Alex Fraser, request final at the west side pad with information off.
And we got 65.
Dr. Foxtrot Mike Tango Echo Banda Bay Tower, active runway 13, altimeter 3002, cleared straight in, remain east runway 13.
Lower the nose a tad bit more, especially in the
Mike
turn.
Tango Echo East 13, and I can
You
get
tend to get your airspeed up.
Winds at the field 1507 knots.
Warming it.
Monitor my frequency 118.1,
Let me
identified
know.
over the
Turn
Fraser
on
Bridge.
the cabin air.
Mike Tango Echo 118.1.
Right, gradual reduction in power.
Echo Mike Lima, ladies and Alpha.
Echo Mike Lima, tower remain
It's a bit
on the
wide.
traffic on final.
Oh, sure,
Hi.
Echo Mike Lima, thank you.
Whiskey to the Bravo Tower number 2, follow Cessna short
So
final.
1002 or idle.
Bravo, good traffic.
Okay, look. Reducing power, looking for 65.
Because you never want to cut and drop. Pretty much you're at 1005. You never want to just bring it to idle. You want to do that.
Ease it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Echo Mike Lima, tower line up runway 13.
Okay, so over the threshold, so power to idle now. And starting to roll out. No. Okay, so clean up, power, RP in.
So you need a bit more back pressure in the flare. So what's happening is you're just kind of letting it sink.
Right.
You're not correcting with rudder. Like, I don't feel very much rudder. And you need a bit more back pressure to ease into your flare.
Okay.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo Tower cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Alright, we should be able to do one more touch and go and then a full stop.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, 100 feet to go.
Okay, so 100 to go.
50 feet to go.
Okay, 50 to go. So
Attitude. Power.
attitude, power. Okay, so 23. Downhill. Downwind checks. Primer master mag switch is good. Mixture rich. Carby on. And that should bring me to 23. 22. Sorry. 22. There we go. And we're at 800.
2 miles, Cessna, 800 feet
And we're about
downwind.
halfway on the strut.
Quebec Sierra Tower, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 miles southbound helicopter, 700 feet. Advise traffic in sight.
Looking Quebec Sierra.
Ah, yeah, got it. There.
Traffic in sight, Quebec Sierra.
100, we say now to tower.
Echo Mike Lima Tower identified.
Echo Mike Lima, thank you.
Quebec Sierra Tower, say again.
Traffic in sight, Quebec Sierra.
Quebec Sierra Tower, roger.
Okay, so I'm going to wait till they're on my beam.
Pretty much.
Still holding at 800.
Bay Tower, Quebec Sierra, confirm base turn behind the traffic.
Quebec Sierra Tower, affirmative, base turn behind the helicopter. Cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Quebec Sierra.
Okay, so they're on my beam, so start my turn, power to 15.
17.
17.
You're a bit far.
Yeah, it's a long way out. Okay, and 1, 2, and 10 degrees.
Watch the white arc.
And I'm in the white arc.
You're close.
Yeah, you saw that.
Of course, I see everything.
Okay, stabilize, 20 degrees, and resisting the climb.
Good, and you actually want to add a little bit of power. You're going to be low.
Okay. Okay, and I've got 65 there, so trimming 65. Okay.
Good.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo Tower number 2, follow Cessna on left base.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo is with traffic.
Okay, and
Go with the nose.
just looking for the traffic, but they
He's
must be clear by
pretty
now.
much going to the helipads.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so start a gentle turn for final.
Yeah, there he is. Right over there.
Oh yeah, got him. Okay, so bringing back the power.
Pretty much bring it all the way down to 1,200 RPM.
Okay. Getting a bit of rotor from that heli, I think. And
Maybe a little.
I'm a bit fast at the moment, so.
Alright, bring
Okay,
it idle.
power to idle. There we go. Starting to round out.
Okay, make sure your rudder is to make that nose center line. And hold and back pressure, and that was okay. That was okay.
Not the best flare, so clean up, full power, carby in.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo,
Rotate.
cleared for touch and go, runway 13.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Bay Tower, Quebec Sierra, any chance for a full stop on 07?
Quebec Sierra Tower, affirmative. Winds 1405 knots, cleared left downwind, runway 07.
Left downwind 07, Quebec Cesar.
Quebec Cesar, be right downwind, runway 07.
Right downwind 07, Quebec Cesar.
Sorry, that way.
Yep.
Echo Mike Lima Tower surveillance service
Okay,
terminated.
so clear right, turn right.
Mike Lima, thank you for your help.
You can tell who's new, who's not, right? I meant ATC-wise.
So climb and turn to the right.
The reason why I called early was because I knew he would give us right downwind. Because that's what they do. Especially if we're changing runway. Alright, so you want to keep turning. Because you want to be on the downwind for 07. So right now you're going to be a far right base. So,
oh, we're landing on 07. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, got you.
Runway 07.
okay, Quebec, Cesar. Alright, so we're cleared to land. So left to right check real quick. Yep, good. And we want to set up for your right base 07. So you see how you're cutting in your base? Now you're going to start reducing the power. 1005. Maybe, yeah, 1002. No.
No?
Trim first.
Okay. Wow.
I'm going to get you into that habit.
Yeah.
Now flaps.
Okay. Now turning base.
There you go. Now stabilize, flaps 20. Okay, you see the 500-foot markers?
Yeah.
I want you to touch down there and exit Bravo.
500-foot mark.
So you have the middle one and then the first wide ones on the side. That's your 500-foot marker. And then the big thick ones are the 1,000-foot marker.
Okay, so just after, it's the first wide one's after...
the numbers, yeah.
After the numbers, okay. I'll do my best. So we've got a bit of a crosswind here.
That's the whole point. Over the nose, 65.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo is downwind.
Over the nose.
Yeah.
Whiskey Zulu Bravo, Charlie, clear for touching ground at 13.
Idle.
Bravo.
Idle.
Ooh. Whoa.
That's doable. And brakes, gently.
That was awful.
That's okay.
Quebec Cesar, Tower, exit left on Bravo, contact runway 124.3 at good day.
Good day, Quebec Cesar.
Yeah, I'm kind of annoyed with myself about that one.
That's okay.
I didn't have the interwind wing dipped like it was messy.
Yeah.
I should have given myself more time on the final actually. Frustrating.
That's okay. Big round, Quebec Cesar on Bravo for apron 1.
Quebec Cesar, ground taxi by Bravo, apron 1, good day.
Good day, Quebec Cesar.
Okay, do you have a
Yes, post-landing check.
post-landing? Okay, so taxi clearance obtained, yeah, transponder set to off, and flaps retracted, throttle to 1000, yeah. And
Okay, control.
Okay, control.
You let go of your brakes, and then finish the post-landing check.
Okay, flaps up, yeah, mixture lean as required.
So just that thumb width there.
Okay, lights as required, so turn off, landing.
Yeah.
Leave the beacon on, turn off nav lights.
Yeah.
Landing time you've got.
And carb it off.
Copy off, yeah. Should have done better on that one.
Should have, but you know, you're here to learn. Crosswinds aren't the easiest thing, right? So wind correction was a huge issue and rudder.
Yeah.
Right, so getting that side slip in.
It was all a bit too hurried, I think, that one for me. I should have given myself a longer final.
That's fine. You see the spot next to Bravo X-ray Juliet and India Bravo X-ray?
Yeah.
Park the plane.
So between between these two,
yeah.
And yep.
Alright, good stuff. And we have a shutdown check.
Yeah. Okay, brake set, ELT check. 21.5. Okay, that's good. Avionics and electronics off. Live mag check. Good. Okay, mixture idle cut off.